So hey, I need to do more videos. I have a lot of stuff in my head, but I just don't get it out. I just don't. Just doing so many things, and now one of them is generating money. So yeah, yeah, me, opposite of capitalism, ain't I? So uh, here's the thing. I was going to watch a video, and it was a picture of Ilhan Omar, and I looked at it and I thought she is freaking adorable looking. She's so cute looking. Look at her little hijab and stuff. She's adorable. Now, granted, that don't mean the hijab itself makes her adorable. It adds though. There's no controversy over hijab. It's just you want to wear one. You don't, you don't. And sometimes it's not a hijab. It's just a damn scarf. It just depends on how they use it and want to use it. Usually that's how it goes. I'm trying to be in the middle here. And whole Trump thing, go back to where you came from. I first saw that so many years ago in a cartoon. Family Guy. Black dude with a banjo. No, black dude on a boat, and he finds Kermit the Frog, and he's like, "Which way is such and such?" And Kermit puts down the banjo, picks up a gun, and says, "Back the way you came." And I was like, "Oh shit." And it was funny then. It'd be funny now, mainly because it's Kermit T. Frog, and the voice and all that, cartoons. We're all kids in our brains. Dangle the keys and let it rip. So I saw her and I thought she is adorable. And you got Trump and others saying, "Go back to where you came from." Now you got cops saying it. You've got all these people saying it. This white woman was saying it to some woman. Like, "Why don't you go back to Mexico? Go back to where you came from." And she's like, "I'm not Mexican." He's like, "I'm not Mexican." Have you ever seen that movie Super Troopers? They didn't know where the dude was from. That's life. People just want to hate. They do. And seeing Ilhan Omar, it was a good picture of her. I don't look pictures up online like that. I'm like, that feels a little stalkery. Usually I just see the thumbnail, and I saw this one. I was like, she is super adorable. It's like, why would you want to be like that to someone? It's like, oh, you want to be that way to her because you hate because you hate. You have nothing else. You just hate because you hate. I don't like them brown people. I don't like no African Americans. That's pretty much how everyone is. It sucks. And I say pretty much how everyone in general, these racist people out here, it's just what they do, and it's boring, it's bothersome, it's wrong, it's stupid. I wish they could see how they hurt themselves trying to hurt everyone else. Just imagine stabbing someone in the gut and then cutting your forearm right off of you. How many people are you going to stab before you realize you're losing too many limbs? That's how I see it. Now, people want to stand with Ilhan Omar, and I don't get it. I'm not saying not to. What I'm saying is, just because she's cute, just because she's, brown in general, just because she's under political and social ridicule of racism, doesn't mean you have to agree with her 100%. I like her. There are things I agree with her upon. There's some things I disagree with her upon. And if you are tribalistic, then you're definitely going to say, "What could you disagree with? How? I don't understand." That's because you're tribalistic. You are not that different than the racist. When you can blindly be for something, it's just as being blindly against something. You got to take the stuff off your eyes. Listen, chill, relax, take it in, think about it, question everything, wonder if it's the right thing for you or for them. That person, that candidate might have something in mind. It's just not going to work out the way they think. And they might think back and say, "Oh crap, why didn't I go with this?" They're people just like us. No matter how cute they are, how ugly they are, how nasty they are, how white or brown or black, beige, yellow, khaki, it don't matter what their complexion, they are people. It don't matter if they are a woman with male genitalia, no male genitalia, or vice versa. They are people. Try to respect them equally, just as you wish to be respected, not feared, not tribalized, not a cult or anything. Just listen, validate their words by thinking about their words. Be skeptical, not disagreeing, just skeptical. It means to think, to question, to ponder. You know, that's all it means. That's what I suggest. I don't stand with Ilhan. I don't stand with anyone but me and my family. And if my family becomes a danger to me, then I can't stand with them. That's how life should be for the opening and most part. When you pick a candidate, make sure that they agree with you. You should not agree with them. They to represent you. You are not to represent them. They are the people going into office vying for whose vote? Because if they're not going to say, I vote for myself, therefore I win, they vie for your vote. Therefore, all of your votes are needed to win. So please, switch it. You don't have leaders. Anyone that has a political leader is a follower. They are subordinate. They shouldn't vote at all. Because we need representatives, not leaders. And you have to wonder, what is anyone representing? Just like a lot of people say, look around you. You'll figure it out. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening. Did I say that right? Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Oh, this is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.